Hey everyone, it's me Curtis. Welcome to my channel if you are new, or welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. In today's video, as you guys can tell, I am going to be telling you guys all about what I feed my hedgehog, Leo or Leonidas. Just like I said, today's video is going to be Just like I mentioned, today's video is going to be Why do I keep doing that? Just like I mentioned, today's video is going to be me telling you guys what I feed my hedgehog. This is not a what you should be feeding your hedgehog or a hedgehog diet like strict rubric video or anything like that. Because truth be told, that hedgehogs come in all shapes and sizes and needs and wants and things. So if your hedgehog is more prone to obesity and things like that, you may want food with a lower fat content. So it all just kind of depends on your hedgehog's diet. But since I have a pretty wait, did I say diet?
Sometimes I'm like a whisper in a riot, but I grow stronger, keep believing in me. Say you're believing in me. You're believing in me. Say you're believing.
You know, I was kind of lost where I didn't know really what to start. There's so many foods to choose from. So I kind of want to just make this video to give you guys a base to start, as this is a perfect, quote-unquote perfect food mix. It doesn't have too much high protein, too much low fat.
Still holding tight through every fight, 'cause sometimes I can see through.
Like I kind of touched on, diet is a pretty controversial topic amongst hedgehog owners and just in the hedgehog community in general. There is really no set hedgehog food that's made that works for every single hedgehog, and all of the commercial hedgehog foods that are available are pretty much trash. I don't want to say any specific brands or anything like that, but typically you're not going to find, number one, a hedgehog food in your Petco, PetSmart, or any other, chain pet store. And secondly, if you do, they probably have a lot of fillers and they're just horrible for your hedgehog. For this reason, cat food is recommended. Now, this does not mean that all dog food is unnutritional for hedgehogs. However, hedgehog owners have adapted to feeding their hedgehogs cat food because the pieces are way smaller than dog food, and that's kind of just what they found works. Just a quick tip before I actually show you guys the foods that I feed my hedgehog. I just wanted to mention that because hedgehog foods have a relatively high protein content in them, and also most of those proteins are animal proteins, which have a lot of salt and things like that in them, you want to make sure that your hedgehog has fresh, clean water every single day. If they run out of water, that can be very detrimental to their health, as they can easily become dehydrated, especially because their environment that they live in requires them to be at around 90 degrees Fahrenheit all day long, 24/7. So personally, what I feed my hedgehog and what I have found works great for mine is, first off, the first food is Wellness. Specifically, this is the Wellness Complete Health Indoor Formula. So this is the deboned chicken and chicken meal recipe. So this food contains no meat byproducts, wheat, corn, soy, artificial preservatives, colors, or flavors. So pretty much is a very, very natural food that is great for your pet. Like I said, I recommend this as a good staple for any hedgehog owner's diet. Yeah, this is just the first food that I feed my hedgehog. The second food that I feed my hedgehog is the Blue Superior Nutrition Ultimate Protection Grain-Free Indoor Health Adult Cat Food. So this is apparently healthy, holistic, it's grain-free, and it is the chicken recipe. So this is, again, what I feed my hedgehog. The reason why I like this is because this gives a little bit more variation to their diet. So even though technically these are only two foods, this blue food actually has they're called life source bits, and they are these little dark bits in here. I would take one out, but you guys aren't going to be able to see them anyway. But they just pretty much have more good stuff in them, and they give more variety to the diet of the animal. This one doesn't really say weight management, but it says digestive. Oh, it does say weight management. That's really actually another reason why you should mix these foods or try them if you haven't, because both of them help with healthy coats and weight management, which are both things that can be a little bit challenging to manage and deal with in hedgehogs. So my camera died, but what I was trying to say was Leo does not like cat food at all. I mean, wet cat food, and I don't know why that is. Like I was saying, I think maybe because he has been on kibble for his whole life, but usually I hear that hedgehogs are either very on wet food or very on kibble. Usually it's never both, unless of course that's what they have been raised on. Leo, like I said, did not like it. He didn't budget, and of course I only tried it for one night. Once I saw he wasn't eating it, I wasn't going to force him to eat it because that wasn't his main diet anyway. And of course, dry versus wet food for hedgehogs is a whole other debate. But I personally choose to use kibble. A lot of people choose to use kibble. And if you add in wet food occasionally, that's also fine, but usually people recommend dry food. That's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and make sure that you subscribe if you did enjoy today's video, obviously. You guys can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which are just at Lasane, just like my channel name. And if you did not know, I run my own Etsy shop where I sell pet supplies for rodents, reptiles, dogs, bugs, and more. So if you want to check that out, I actually added some new listings recently, so the link to that is always in the description of all of my videos. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I hope to see you all in the next one.